Okay. Okay, what to do about email? The good, the bad, and the ugly. A few words about email. While email is very convenient, it can be problematic. There's no inflection, there's no context, and no control over what you receive. In many cases, it was our emails that resulted in our OIG settlement. And in many cases, the emails were taken completely out of context. If you were at last year's training session, many of those emails were presented and were discussed at the training. So what to do about email? Read it over before you send it to be sure that whatever you send cannot be taken in 2 or more ways. Be careful with reply to all. We've probably been all in that situation where we unintentionally hit reply to all and we didn't realize someone that we didn't want to get the email was one of the original recipients on the email. If you have a legal question, you can send it to me and we'll explore it with our attorney by making sure that the email is marked with attorney-client privilege. If you get an email that you think will be problematic, send it to me.
You've got mail.
Kind of as what I was talking earlier with Cliff, with his example, since the training last year, I've received several emails from sales reps that they have received from doctors where the doctor is telling the rep that they intend to get involved in the contract negotiation. This is a compliance no-no. If you get this type of email, send it to me and I will help you draft an appropriate response. So again, we have a paper trail that we responded appropriately. We did not encourage or request the prohibited activity, and in fact, we strongly discouraged it. We're still in the process of trying to educate our physicians. Any questions? Okay, then we are going to take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to play Jeopardy to see how well you're paying attention. Okay, we're going to start our last session of our training is going to be a Jeopardy game. So this game is going to test how much you were paying attention when we were doing the training. And we've got our 4 team members up here. There's a spokesperson from each team. And we are going to start with Pam, but let me go over what the categories are. We have federal laws and regulations, compliance policies, focus arrangements, acronyms, and compliance no-nos. Okay, Pam, make your selection, please.
No-nos for 100.
No-nos for 100. Unwelcome conduct that can be verbal, nonverbal, physical, and or visual, aimed at a particular employee or a group of employees.
What is harassment? Okay, what is harassment?
Okay, your answer is what is harassment, and that is correct. Okay, go ahead and pick your selection.
Okay, I'll stick with the same category for 200.
Compliance no-nos for 200. And the clue is a provider's use of a CPT code to bill a health insurance company for providing a higher paying service than was actually performed.
What is upcode? What is upcoding?
And the answer is, what is upcoding? That is correct. Okay, Pam, keep going. All right, compliance no-nos for $300. An incident involving an outside party gaining access to our PHI records.
Time's
Okay, so since they didn't get the answer to that, we will go to team 2. Do you know the answer?
What is the HIPAA violation?
No, that is not correct. This is kind of a hard one. So team number 3. An incident involving an outside party gaining access to our PHI records.
Oh, me?
Yeah, team number 3.
Do you guys have any idea?
I guess this is a hard one.
Time's up.
Okay, group number 4.
Could I?
Okay, then the answer is, what is a security breach? Okay, that was a hard one.
Did 4 get that wrong too?
Yes, they did. Okay, so we go back to team number 1.
Okay. Compliance policies for 100. Thank you.
Compliance policies for 100. And the clue is United's compliance officer. Who is Julie Grego? That is correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, Pam? Compliance policies for 200. And the clue is, employees can anonymously use this reporting vehicle to report suspicious conduct.
What is the hotline?
What is the hotline? That is correct. Okay. All right, compliance policies for 300. Oh, our daily double. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, the daily double. An essential part of United's compliance plan that sets the standards for personnel and physicians in the conduct of business.
Code of conduct.
Your answer?
What is the code of conduct?
That is correct. What is the code of conduct?
600?
Go 400. Why? It's the same one.
Compliance policies for 400. Anything that involves a matter that a reasonable person would consider a probable violation of criminal, civil, or administrative laws applicable to any federal health care program. Remember, they're getting a little harder.
Time's up.
Okay, team number 2.
What do you think, guys?
Any guess? Okay. We'll go to team number 3. No. This is, I guess, a hard one.
Is it gift back?
No. Kickback? No. Team number 4.
Number 4, what do you got? What is this? Oh, now they're paying attention.
Dark or anti-kickback violence?
Okay, the correct answer is, what is a reportable event? Okay. Okay, we're going to go to team number 2 now. It's our rules. It's our own rules. So, Julie.
We'll go to federal law and regulations for 100.
Federal laws and regulations for 100. This federal law is a criminal law that prohibits knowingly and willfully paying remuneration to induce or reward patient referrals.
What is anti-kickback law?
What is the anti-kickback statute? That is correct. Okay, Julie.
We'll go with federal laws and regulations for 200.
Federal laws and regulations for 200. Designated healthcare services, which include hospital inpatient and outpatient services, are defined in this law.
What is Stark law?
That is correct. What is the
Yay, excellent.
physician self-referral law or Stark law? Very good.
Federal laws and regulations for 300.
Federal laws and regulations for 300. Presenting a claim that a person knows or should know is for an item or service that was not provided as claimed or is false or fraudulent. This is something everybody in the billing office should know, this law.
You answer it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, team number 3. Presenting a claim that a person knows or should know is for an item or service that was not provided or claimed or is false.
Is
What-
it a HIPAA violation?
Is that your team's answer?
Final answer?
Final answer.
No, that's not correct. Team number 4. And I heard somebody say the answer, by the way.
What is a false claim?
Are you team 4?
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's right.
That is the correct answer. Okay,
Sticking to it.
Mason
Is
selects.
that the same who's buried in Washington's tomb?
All right, Mason, you're on the board.
Julie, I'll take focus arrangements for 100.
Focus arrangements for 100. Here we go. Primary negotiator of all United provider contracts.
Time's up, you didn't say
That guy. Who is that guy?
Who is Jim Snelson? Okay, Maze.
Focus arrangements for 200.
Focus arrangements for 200. Here's the clue. An arrangement or transaction with respect to the provision of laser and ESWL services, including providing equipment, supplies, technicians, and related items between United and any hospital in Illinois, Indiana, or Iowa.
What's the contract?
What is a contract?
I will accept that answer because it's what is a focus arrangement, which is also a contract. So I'll accept that.
By a hair.
He's burning the board.
Julie, I'll take acronyms for 100, please.
Acronyms for 100. This 5-year agreement between United and the OIG requires United to conduct annual compliance training. Remember, it's an acronym.
What is it?
What team is this for?
What is it?
What is the CIA?
What is CIA, Julie?
This is correct. What is the CIA? The Corporate Integrity Agreement.
We'll take acronyms for 200, Julie.
Okay, acronyms for 200. Information that can be used to identify a patient that is protected under the HIPAA law.
What is PHI?
What is PHI, Julie?
What is PHI is correct.
Excellent. Tony over there running the table.
Julie, we'll take no-nos for 400.
No no's for 400. Okay.
My specialty.
Using a vendor not because they have better quality, supplies, or services, but because they provide better holiday gifts and give you sports tickets.